Hey Cancer, how are you doing? This reading is for Cancer for the second half of January, mid-month reading, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Also, a shout out and a thank you for all the ways you like, share, and subscribe. I couldn't do these readings without all your wonderful support, so thank you so much. I'm so truly grateful. What is going on for the fabulous and most amazing Cancerians? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the 10 of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. What's coming towards you? The Page of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. What you're focused on is the 10 of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. In your blocked and challenged position is the World, Major Arcana for the fixed signs, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo energy. And your outcome is the 4 of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Okay, Cancer, let's clarify this and find out what is going on. I don't even want to clarify it because it's so beautiful. You have the 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups, the 4 of Wands. This is also some kind of surprise gift, an apology coming forth, or a pleasant surprise. There's some kind of foundation or reuniting with friends, family, loved ones. At the bottom of the deck, you have the King of Swords. The King of Swords is about truth, clarity, or here's the facts, here's the truth. That can also be something to do with signing some kind of documentation or legal papers. There might be some kind of legal papers you need to handle, but that can also be dealing with somebody who has the cases of the smarty pantses. So you're dealing with either a doctor, a lawyer, a judge, and somebody who is giving you some kind of great advice or insight. Somebody who's got the expertise. That can also be you, sharp, like making very sharp, quick decisions. Let's see what this 10 of Cups is. 10 of Cups is about your happily ever after. That can also be returning to good health and healing. You also have some kind of sensitive, shy individual around you, or somebody who's smitten like a kitten. This person looks up to you, admires you. Could also be a younger child, sibling, brother, or a new person. Creativity, something about home and foundation and creativity. And the 5 of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And the 5s in the tarot signifies change. Something has to change, something has to give. And in order for there to be change, we can't change other people, but what we can change is our focus. And 5 of Pentacles is feeling empty in some kind of commitment, connection. It is also a financial recovery, or if you have been feeling under the weather, cold and flu season is here. Take some more downtime and be at home. Same thing with this 10 of Pentacles. This could be something to do with job, commitment, connection, or inheritance, or there isn't support. You either don't feel supported or you feel left out in the cold, or there's somebody here who feels like they're not enough. Because the 10 of Cups is like friends, family, loved ones, feels like shut out. Or you do have somebody who is either ill health, mental health. There's something about them feeling less than. Or it's just cold. Turn up the heat here, Cancer. What is this Page of Cups? What is this? Surprise or an apology? And the Lovers. Holy smokes. Major Arcana 4, Gemini. And the Lovers is about truth, transparency, and vulnerability. The vulnerability of you is the bridge to connection. It doesn't matter what kind of connection it is. It's any kind of connection. With the Lovers, it's also about a choice. A choice and a decision made by the heart. Here, choice or decision. In some kind of contract here, this is a karmic cycle closing out. So wrapping or tying up loose ends with a person at a distance and setting yourself free. And that's that free-spirited type of an energy. Let your imagination run wild. Creativity. and the vulnerability of somebody here. There also could be some kind of heart chakra awakening, like waking up to your bigger purpose, waking up to a new connection, waking up to your sensitive side with the world. See how it's like birthing through some kind of new portal? This can also have something to do with childbirth. Like if you are in a trimester, for those of you who are, you know, in gestational process. Yeah, you know, just saying. What is this 10 of Pentacles? 10 of Pentacles is your end all be all, your big old house, your white picket fence. It is also about finances, being in good company, or there is an element of a commitment. Staying in an empty commitment because there's children or a job. You could also work with children. Maybe children are draining on you at this time. And the Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And you know, the Queen of Swords is, I'm open and receptive to conversation, but I'm not putting up with a lot of garbage or BS. That's also discernment. Think twice, cut once. Clarity, or getting some kind of great advice or insight from this Queen of Swords. This person is bright or sharp, making sharp, precise decisions on your behalf. Queen of Swords is also somebody who is widowed, divorced, or unmarried. You also have an element of somebody, possibly a heavily judgmental mother, or somebody is heavily judging you, vice versa. Because that 5 of Pentacles, that's like lack mentality coming from a deep-rooted fear, or I'm too ugly, I'm never good enough, I'm never going to be in a commitment. Poor me. So somebody has like a boo-hoo story here. 3 Swords. 3 Swords is separation, heartbreak, a breakup. But it's breaking you free or breaking you open. And that's the curiosity. Kind, compassionate, and very gentle and soft. That's that soft underbelly side of you, a tender side of you that you're showing. Or there is something about a surprise coming in. Now you've got a fork in the road. There is something about a new investment here. What is this world card about? What about this karmic cycle that needs to be wrapped up? Something needs to be tied up here. And for some of you, you're cutting out a commitment, but make no judgment about yourself. Make no harsh judgment about other people. You know, let go of the past so it no longer holds you a prisoner or a hostage. And forgive as much as possible and never stop moving forward. Forward movement is always the sign of growth. And the 10 of Cups. Wow. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And you know, the 10 of Cups is, you know, happy family, happy life. But it's in your blocked and challenged position, or where you want to go is at a distance. Somebody at a distance. Something feels cold, like cold and shallow here. But the vulnerability of you to be transparent and authentic and just open up opens opportunities and doors. This is also like relocation and move. See how this woman here has a baby on her back? So remember when I was saying it's like you're birthing something new? The devil. The devil can be codependency, attachments, toxic environment, toxic living situation, control factor, ego getting involved. That can also be jealousy, envy. But any kind of like toxicity, it feels like it needs to be dismantled. And that can also just be, you know, telling yourself, I'm not pretty enough to, you know, be my own entrepreneur. You know, that's a lie. So you need to heal something around that old belief system or something about your upbringing here. And again, this inner child, it's wanting to come out of you. Let's see what this 4 of Wands is. 4 of Wands is the 11 of 11 card. It's also reuniting with friends, family, loved ones. So this could be somebody who is an honest friend, and you have the Nine of Cups. Wow. And the Nine of Cups here with the Four of Wands is indulgence and being in good company. That's also creating your own emotional sovereignty, your foundation and stability. So that can also be contract, making a new commitment. But there is something about the vulnerable side of you. Show off your underbelly. And here it's like a empty home or something about a person in your environment who struggles with either addictions, mental health, ill health here, or healing. There's something about healing this. Five of Swords. Five of Swords is loss, hurt, regret, resentment. That can also be something about cut your losses, lose the battle, and at the end of the day, you will win the war. So that's also being in good company, reuniting with people you love and very supportive energy. You could also be dealing with somebody in a Four of Wands who's smug, self-centered, self-righteous, or a love bomber. So here, pay attention. If this person has love bombed you once, and here, that's the truth and a union, but that's also a change in heart and filling up your own cup of love and what you love to do. That's also doing something in your home. See the garden here? It just feels like the flowers are sprouting. So this could happen towards more March, April, especially with the Four of Wands being here. This is Aries energy, and this is Pisces energy. That's Pisces. You have 1, 2, 3, 4 cards of Pisces. And then this is fixed sign energy. Fixed sign energy is definitely in some kind of pattern, or there is something about something you used to love at a distance and letting this sprout. Five of Swords can also be baiting or hooking somebody into a fight or an argument. Or there's a manipulation here. A bully, a belittler, a betrayal, a backstab. And it could have come from somebody who played the victim, but they are the villain. There's their sob story, right? Some people like being sick because that's how their needs get met. And it's sad but true. Spill the tea here for Cancer. Yeah, Nine of Cups is like joy, pleasure, fun, happiness, indulging in a union or a family dynamic. Can also be going home, being with family. Happiness, hater. Yeah, see? There is somebody who is like, oh, boo-hoo, poor me. Somebody's hating on your happiness, or they're not having a good time right now. But I feel like that's why you need to set a boundary there, because this could be somebody who is heavily judging you because of this 10 of Pentacles, which is commitment. It's also making really good money. And it's like, sorry, not sorry here. Runner. This person can also be kind of like a running away scenario. So anytime there is a problem or you need to communicate to this person is like running away. They run away from their problems. They don't take accountability or responsibility. Or maybe you need to go for a nice brisk run. Get your blood pumping. Something about the blood pumping. Thief. Robbed, lost, theft, physical or emotional right here. This is like an empty commitment. But the vulnerability, like show your underbelly and be honest and truthful here in work commitment or commitment, actual family, whatever this is. Hooked. Yeah, you might be hooked on someone, or someone has a hook in you. I'm just going to get these cards here. These are oracle cards. a time to remember. Look back on your childhood. So again, this reflection of childhood and the sweet, soft, tender side of you. So something about looking back on childhood memories. And there could be somebody who is like running away from you, or if you have to chase somebody, this is wasting your time. But I feel like somebody's hating on your happiness. It's like an outsider looking in. Now that you're happy. Be true to who you are. This is one of my favorite cards. Fear will not stop you from shining. Fear will not stop you from shining. So fear it and do it anyways. So the person running away from you is the person thieving your time, money, energy, either physically or emotionally draining you. So this person can say things and then it's almost like they run away. They won't take responsibility or accountability, but you're finding your own sense of happiness and stability. It's okay to be misunderstood. Perception is not always based on the truth. And see how there's a swan there? And yeah, it's okay to be misunderstood, or there is somebody around you who's heavily judging you, like a book by its cover, like, how dare you make this great money and not share it with anybody else? But people don't understand what you had to go through to get to where you are in life. That's that hating on your happiness. This person also doesn't have the finances. This person is lying about who they are. Find your haven. There is a place of wonder waiting just for you. And it's right behind that door. So remember when I was saying about birthing something new? It could be birthing a new you, birthing a new story. And this victim mentality, or you don't have to sit in this poverty mindset, or this person who either is in an empty commitment. It is not your responsibility to help this person. Even though you might have wanted to help this person, maybe it's just energetically taking a toll on your body, everything. Choose yourself today. Do not deny your importance. So that's about you choosing yourself and putting yourself on the pedestal. Putting yourself first is not selfish, it's selfless and necessary. And choose yourself today. It's okay to be misunderstood. Be true to who you are. A time to remember. Look back on your childhood. And then that's the fantasy. Become aware. Listen to the wisdom of the body. The body keeps the score. So if something feels ick and you ignore it or just run away from it and being like, oh, no, you know, this is a happy family. No, or this is, I used to love this. It's something about a person whose arms, it's almost like enabled. This person is either being enabled or their arms are broken. It's like they, but they're not. That's just how they act. It's because they live in a place of like fear, scarcity, consciousness. It says there's disappointment in some affair. 10 of Cups, 10 of Cups. Something that kept you feeling empty or just made you feel sick all the time. You know, your environment can make you sick. Your living situation can make you sick, right? You just have to listen to the body. Staff, you'll be taken care of in difficult times. This can also be family here. Like if you're feeling, you know, left out in the cold, you do have family. Bird flying, news, it's on its way. Broken ring, parting of the ways in either romance or business. It could be both. Maybe you do work with your family and you're like, you know what? This isn't working for me. It was working at a time, but now I feel empty. Ladder, climbing towards success. You're going to get everything you hope for, dream of, wish for, but there is a level of discipline here, or you do have somebody who is very heavily judgmental towards what you do. Wreath, sorrow over a loss. Leg, stepping into a new experience. Yeah, and see, and that's the whole thing. Somebody in your close circle, this could be like a friend circle, this could be your best friend. Maybe your best friend is having some kind of falling out and, you know, they're playing this little bit of victim, but things are going well for you. Wreath, weeping willow, family sorrow. Yeah, because 10 of Cups here, plus the 10 of Cups in the world, it's almost feeling like not supported in family. Older woman, dealings or relationship with an older woman. And key, successful outcome to a problem. Yeah, so here, you're still going to get something really good here because the 9 of Cups is like emotional contentment. We're feeling really happy, being in some kind of connection, reunion, somebody who feels like family, or there is an element of like emotionally filling up your own cup of love. So when you fill up your own emotional cup of love, it doesn't matter if anybody is around you or says things or does things, because you are just in this happy-go-lucky type of an energy. And what's underneath? Woman, dealings or relationship with a woman. So there could be somebody here who could give you some kind of great advice or insight. Or there is something about this vulnerable underbelly, tenderness, soft side of you, inner child, and here you're at a crossroads, moving away from connections that are empty, or there has something about maybe grandmother, somebody who's older or maybe has already passed on. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe. And Cancer, if you want to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.